Welcome to What Would You Do? Welcome to another episode of Reaction Time, guys. If you're new to the channel, I'm Tall Fishman. Before we begin, make sure to follow me on the socials. They're all gonna be right here, and we got a very special episode today. Because today, we're looking at another episode from the series of What Would You Do? This is a hidden camera reality TV series where they play out different scenarios for the public to react, to see what your average, everyday people would do when they're put to the test. So in this episode, we got a mom of a different race. She adopts a kid of a different race. But what happens when an actor criticizes the mom? How would the public react? Would they defend the mom or would they just stay silent? Let's find out. Here on Reaction Time, let's go.
Justine and her adopted daughter Morgan have stopped in for lunch at a local institution.
This scene takes place at a restaurant. We got multiple actors. We got Rachel.
Is that your baby? Yes, it is.
And of course, the little girl's an actor. And so is the mom, Justine, who's also an actor. But the public doesn't know this.
So are you married to a black man?
No, I'm not.
So you adopted her?
Yes.
You adopted a black baby on purpose?
Yes.
Are you one of these white women who are trying to rescue all the black babies?
Excuse me?
So as you can see, very rude comments on purpose. All staged though, with the intention of getting people to speak out and defend the mom. Let's see how many people actually do it.
If you saw a diner react like this to a mother and her child,
I just don't think you're prepared to give her what she needs. You're white. She's black.
Now the actor obviously says lines that make it seem like there's a culture barrier that cannot be crossed, which is completely false. And that's the point. Even the kid heard that, made her uncomfortable. Now the hardest thing for me would be not to break character in this, because if no one speaks out, I would generally get frustrated. But I genuinely believe people are gonna speak out. Would you guys speak out if you saw this in a restaurant or in public? You might be afraid, but it's the right thing to do. All right, they're gonna go live right now. Let's see it. First scene.
Excuse me. Is that your child?
Yes.
So you adopted her?
these first customers
Look at her face. She's like, oh, it's weird. They sit really far away from each other. Like, why would you randomly talk to her like that? Something's fishy. And this lady already can smell something fishy. She knows some remarks are gonna be said.
Do you have the option to choose a black baby or a white baby?
Yes.
Why would you do that?
and now they've got a few questions of their own.
Why do you think it's appropriate to speak to her in that manner?
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Give her 5 seconds and boom, get roasted.
Just asking her a question about.
I heard what you asked.
The world's changing. Don't you feel like the world's changing, that we need to open ourselves up a little bit better than our little square box all the time?
Wow, that one actually gave me goosebumps. That's a perfect way of saying it. It's called being open-minded and actually respect everybody. Look at that face. That could be memed right now. That's the face of, I'm right, you're wrong.
You're a good person, or you're a person who puts up barriers. Why should there be barriers to the love of a child?
We have to quote that. That was beautiful. Wow, there's another person right there. That's probably their mom, I'm guessing. That grandma over there. She's very uncomfortable. You can tell. She's like, what is wrong with this woman?
You're making everybody here feel very uncomfortable. You're picking on a white woman just because she has a black child? Isn't there more important things in this earth to worry about?
Thank you. Amen.
Same experiences that a black family would have.
She's going to
Well,
have a
hopefully-
childhood with someone who chose to love her. And I think that that is the most beautiful part of what I'm seeing over there.
Oh my God, this is gonna make me
feel
cry, I
very
swear.
uncomfortable. I felt agreed.
Because this isn't staged. The only thing that's staged is the actors. And the way they're defending a stranger. Like in this day and age, you'd think no one would even get in your business. But they did the right thing. I think she's really upset. She's about to cry.
I feel uncomfortable. I just is looking out for this child.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
This child can't defend herself. She's under 13. If she didn't have those ears on, I would call the police, because this is brutality to a little child. It's done nothing. But you sit there and you say, I just ask questions. I just ask questions. And the child is sitting there, and you're telling her in front of her mother, what did you do to adopt this child? How dare you sit there and patronize anybody here?
Oh my God. I've never seen this straight up in person, anything like this. And not like when I've drove by, like I saw people get in arguments. At school from far away, I would see people get into stuff like this, which sucks. But the amount of passion when it comes to somebody defending a stranger, that's how it should be. And here we go. Time for the reveal.
Oh, God. I'm sorry, I'm shaking so bad.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking cry. Wow, that was that was unexpected. And I didn't watch this episode yet, so obviously this is like totally fresh for me. And this was one of the most passionate I've seen people in public be to the actors. Like all the other episodes, I've never seen something that passionate.
It's just, I seen it. I saw it back in the 60s.
Oh, no.
It was horrible. I remember when the first black family moved in our neighborhood. And we were the only family that welcomed them. And all these people that we knew told us to get off the land. You and lovers, get off our lawn. We don't know you. Yes, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ramble on.
Whoa, she just shared her whole story to TV. And now, obviously, we're looking at this. Just the way she defended the mother and the child, and the way she's showing people what she had to deal with shows so much more. And I think she creates such a powerful message.
An emotional reaction born from memories of racial intolerance. But would the reactions be different
Excuse me.
if it was an African American woman criticizing our mother?
Okay, so obviously the bias was there. Now we're seeing if the public will react a little differently.
We bring in Giselle.
Another actress. All right, here we go.
All the time,
Let's see what the public
trying to
says.
rescue black kids.
I'm not trying to rescue anyone. I don't see color in my family.
You might not see color, but believe me, everybody else does.
Not everybody else does.
This one deserves some snaps. I came out of nowhere. She's defending the mom.
This
Oh,
woman
it's a
has
two
no
punch.
problem-
You know it's good when you have a little like I'll put you in your place.
This woman has no
Oh, and a
problem-
little wave like that was amazing.
Even her hair. did
You really
do
need
that?
to leave her alone. You really do.
Look, I'm a black woman. I understand.
Wait, look at the husband. He's like a little worried too. He's like, I don't want you to get into a fight. Look.
I'm a black woman. I understand.
But you're a rude black woman, so you probably need to be quiet.
You'll never be a real family.
And with that,
Oh my god! And I think the husband doesn't want to get into it at all. What do you guys think? Is that bad? Should you mind your own business when it comes to this stuff? Or should you defend people because he's not even staring at her? Maybe he's mouthing to his wife to calm down. I'm not sure.
and with that, she's off to complain to the manager.
Wow. That was fast and totally deserved. If obviously this wasn't an actress, the response should be exactly the same.
Tries a calmer approach in dealing with Giselle.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff she's gonna have to deal with.
A whole lot of stuff we all having to deal with out here. A whole lot of stuff. If she wants to take care of her, she can take care of her. I don't see nothing wrong with that.
That was so sweet. Now, which approach do you guys like better? A more calm approach or a more in-your-face approach? Like, you better not say stuff like that ever. What do you think is more effective? Put it down in the comments below. Also, can we get a like for each one of the strangers in the restaurant that actually defended the mom and the kid? I love watching these because honestly it just shows how much good there is in the world. When people and news always talks about the horridness, this stuff really shows that some people have really true colors that can do a lot of goodness in this world, like this guy right here. Now, next, we're gonna see an elderly couple.
This couple listens patiently before disagreeing with Giselle's conclusion.
Honestly, as this young child, she's gonna face some discriminations and some situations that her mom is not gonna be able to help her prepare for or know how to deal with.
And that's probably true. That's probably true because she's of who she is. But don't we want to mend that? Aren't we heading to get away from that?
That was beautiful. That was like a two-sided approach, but trying to be very understanding yet explaining their point of view, which is another way of actually doing it.
These two think Giselle is part of the problem.
When that little baby starts to deal with discrimination, what is she gonna do?
The only discrimination I see right now is from you. I want you to recognize that.
She's taking away our black children.
You know, she gave a home to a child from people who couldn't take care of her.
Wow, this is very sensitive, obviously, and the points that these strangers are bringing up are fantastic. And this is also a very, very old school diner. As you can see, it says 1952. That's when this all started. So I'm sure this diner itself has seen some moments of discrimination. Now, in this day and age, the goal is to be unified, and that's exactly what's trying to be accomplished here.
Learn why this issue hits so close to home.
Coming from a woman who can't have children, that is perfectly okay with me. Perfectly okay.
Wow. Oh my god. You know, you never know what each person is going through. Like, seeing a mom with an adopted child and from a woman who can just completely relate. Obviously, she would be the first one to defend the mom.
All day long, we see people willing to stand up for mother and daughter,
That child has a mom that loves her. It's none of your business.
while putting these women in their place.
You are such a rude.
Wow! Oh my God, that's how you get a point across.
Excuse me. Is that your kid?
Yes.
And Rachel is back at it.
So, is she adopted?
She is.
This grandfather watches intently.
I mean, you had an option. You didn't have to get a black child.
Guess not, no.
Trying to rescue the black babies?
With that, he joins in the conversation by sharing his own story.
Excuse me, ma'am. I have a black daughter also that's adopted. You know, some of your questions seem very offensive.
Oh my God, that's what I'm talking about. Not only can he defend her because he has the exact same experience, but he's also being polite. Look how polite he was. Let her know that it sounds offensive. What if she didn't try to come off as offensive, which obviously we know isn't true, but he's just letting her know, hey, better watch your mouth because everyone here is also watching and hearing what you're saying.
Do you choose to adopt a black
Absolutely.
baby?
There are all kinds of babies that need families.
But I just feel like they'll never be a real family. Do you feel like...
Absolutely real family. You see, you seem to be very offensive between
I don't need to
Rachel.
be I really
That's
don't
what it
mean-
comes across as, ma'am. So why
I'm-
don't you just
I'm
why don't you
trying-
just button it because you're very offensive.
I don't mean to be offensive.
Well, then button it.
I'm sorry, I just
Whoa.
said it because it seemed very offensive. I have a black daughter, and she's married to a black guy, and I've got 3 black grandchildren.
Oh my God, this is so beautiful. These sort of things just shows me and the rest of the world. The goal is for true unity. I'm trying not to tear up, but we're gonna see the reveal right now.
Daughter's your daughter.
Yes.
Kid's your kid.
Exactly.
As he walks
Let's see
away,
if he knows.
we're there to greet him.
I'm John Quinones. This is part of a TV show called What Would You Do?
I have seen your show before.
Okay, his daughter obviously
You were
knows.
amazing.
It's
Tell
amazing.
us what you were thinking.
I just know there's too much racial prejudice in this world, and
He's gonna cry?
if someone's
He's
offensive,
gonna
they
cry.
need to be informed that they're offensive.
You adopted a black child?
Absolutely. She means just as much to me as anyone's daughter would mean to them. And I would go to the end of the world for her.
Oh my God, this guy's a legend. They're all legends. Now, I don't know if they chose to cut out people that didn't say anything, or maybe every single person said something. And if that's the case, then there's true progress here. And it really shows a light that we don't often see portrayed in the media, but now with shows like these, I think we can see the public's reaction. Guys, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to leave a like on the video. It'll help me out a lot. And of course, check out the original video and the channel, What Would You Do? One of my favorite show series of all time. I hope it becomes yours as well. Now, before you leave, guys, check out my second channel. It's called Free Time, where me and my friends also take on many different challenges. It's a group channel. It's gonna look exactly like this. Just type it on YouTube or go to the description. But that's gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, I really hope you're as good as these people and will have the courage to speak out when you need to. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Until then, peace out.